In the tapestry of human existence, our relationships form the threads that weave meaning and purpose into our lives. We yearn for connection, for belonging, for the comfort of knowing and being known by another soul. Yet, navigating the complexities of human relationships can often feel like traversing a labyrinth blindfolded. Misunderstandings arise, feelings get hurt, and communication breaks down. Join me as we embark on a journey to explore the transformative power of emotional intelligence in relationships. For decades, intelligence quotient, or IQ, reigned supreme as the gold standard of human potential. However, as we've delved deeper into the intricacies of human behavior, a new understanding has emerged. Emotional intelligence, often referred to as EQ or EI, has taken center stage, challenging our traditional notions of what it means to be truly intelligent. Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage our own emotions while also being attuned to and effectively navigating the emotions of others. It's about developing self-awareness, cultivating empathy, mastering the art of communication, and building strong, healthy relationships. Instead, it's about harnessing the power of our emotions, both positive and negative, to live more meaningful and fulfilling lives. Now, you might be wondering, what does emotional intelligence have to do with my relationships? The answer is everything. At its core, emotional intelligence forms the bedrock upon which healthy, thriving relationships are built. When we are emotionally intelligent, we are better equipped to understand our own needs and desires, communicate them effectively, and navigate conflict constructively. In essence, emotional intelligence empowers us to create a space of safety, trust, and vulnerability in our relationships, allowing love, intimacy, and connection to flourish. Imagine embarking on a journey without a map or compass, unsure of your destination or the best path to take. This is often how we navigate our relationships without self-awareness, the cornerstone of emotional intelligence. Self-awareness is the ability to turn inward, to shine a light on our own thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, and to understand how they shape our experiences and interactions with others. It's about recognizing our strengths and weaknesses, our triggers and vulnerabilities, and our values and motivations. When we are self-aware, we become more attuned to our emotional landscape, noticing subtle shifts in our mood and understanding the root causes of our reactions. By developing self-awareness, we gain a deeper understanding of who we are at our core, allowing us to show up in our relationships with greater authenticity and vulnerability. Section 2. Mastering the Inner Compass, the Art of Self-Regulation. Imagine a ship sailing through a storm without a rudder or anchor, tossed and turned by the relentless waves. This is akin to navigating life's challenges without self-regulation, the second pillar of emotional intelligence. Self-regulation is the ability to manage our emotions effectively, to find a sense of balance and composure even amidst life's inevitable storms. It's about learning to respond to challenging situations with thoughtfulness and intention, rather than reacting impulsively or letting our emotions dictate our actions. Instead, it's about acknowledging our feelings, allowing ourselves to experience them fully, and then choosing how we want to respond. By mastering self-regulation, we become captains of our own emotional ships, steering ourselves towards calmer waters and creating a more stable and harmonious environment for our relationships to thrive. Section 3. Stepping outside ourselves, cultivating social awareness. Imagine walking through a crowded room completely oblivious to the emotions and experiences of those around you, disconnected from the shared human experience. This is the danger of lacking social awareness, the third essential element of emotional intelligence. Social awareness is the ability to step outside ourselves and tune into the emotions of others, to develop empathy and compassion for their experiences, even if they differ from our own. It's about paying attention to nonverbal cues, listening actively to what others are saying, and seeking to understand their perspectives and motivations. When we cultivate social awareness, we become more attuned to the subtle nuances of human interaction. By developing social awareness, we foster deeper connections, build trust, and create a more compassionate and supportive environment for all. Section 1. The High Road, EI as a catalyst for thriving relationships. Imagine a relationship where both partners possess a high degree of emotional intelligence. They approach each other with empathy and understanding, navigating challenges with grace and resilience. In relationships marked by high emotional intelligence, communication flows effortlessly. Partners feel safe expressing their needs and desires, knowing they will be met with compassion and respect. Active listening becomes second nature, creating a space where both individuals feel heard, validated, and understood. Conflicts, while inevitable in any relationship, are seen as opportunities for growth and deeper connection. High EI fosters a culture of appreciation and gratitude within the relationship. In essence, high emotional intelligence acts as an invisible thread, weaving together the fabric of a relationship, creating a tapestry of love, trust, and enduring connection. Section 2. Lost in Translation. The Pitfalls of Low EI. Now let's shift our focus to the other side of the spectrum. Imagine a relationship where one or both partners struggle with low emotional intelligence. Miscommunications abound, conflicts escalate quickly, and resentment festers beneath the surface. When emotional intelligence is lacking, communication often breaks down. Partners may struggle to express their needs clearly or listen attentively to their loved ones. Misunderstandings arise easily, leading to frustration, hurt feelings, and a sense of disconnection. Conflicts, instead of being seen as opportunities for growth, often escalate into heated arguments fueled by blame, defensiveness, and a lack of empathy. Low EI can also manifest as a lack of self-awareness. In essence, low emotional intelligence acts as a roadblock to intimacy, hindering the growth and development of a healthy, thriving relationship. Section 3. Recognizing the patterns. Spotting low EI in action. To further illustrate the impact of low EI, let's delve into some specific scenarios that may resonate with your own experiences. Imagine a partner who consistently shuts down emotionally during difficult conversations, offering silence or dismissive responses instead of engaging with empathy and understanding. Consider a scenario where a partner constantly criticizes or belittles their loved one, chipping away at their self-esteem and creating a toxic environment of negativity. Think about a relationship plagued by constant misunderstandings and miscommunications, where partners seem to be speaking different languages despite their best efforts. These are just a few examples of how low emotional intelligence can manifest in relationships, creating patterns of negativity, disconnection, and ultimately heartbreak. By recognizing these patterns, we can begin to understand the importance of cultivating emotional intelligence as a foundation for building stronger, healthier, and more fulfilling connections. Section 1. The Path to Growth. Embracing self-help practices. Just as a gardener tends to their plants with care and attention, nurturing their growth and helping them flourish, we too can cultivate emotional intelligence through dedicated self-help practices. The journey of enhancing EI begins with a commitment to personal growth, a willingness to look inward, and a desire to show up as our best selves in our relationships. Fortunately, there are numerous practices and techniques available to guide us on this transformative path. Think of these practices as tools in your emotional toolbox, each serving a unique purpose in helping you navigate the complexities of human connection. By incorporating these tools into our daily lives, we can gradually chip away at old patterns, break free from limiting beliefs, and build stronger, healthier relationships. In today's fast-paced world, our minds are often racing, bombarded by a constant stream of thoughts, worries, and distractions. We move through life on autopilot, rarely pausing to truly connect with ourselves or those around us. This is where mindfulness comes in, offering a powerful antidote to the chaos of modern life. Mindfulness, in its essence, is about bringing our full attention to the present moment, observing our thoughts and feelings without judgment, and cultivating a sense of non-reactive awareness. In the context of relationships, mindfulness allows us to show up with greater presence and intention. By cultivating mindfulness, we create a space of calm and clarity within ourselves, allowing us to navigate the ups and downs of relationships with greater ease and resilience. In a world saturated with noise and distractions, True listening has become a rare and precious gift. We often mistake hearing for listening, passively absorbing words without truly engaging with the speaker's message or underlying emotions. Active listening, on the other hand, is a conscious and deliberate act of focusing our full attention on the speaker, seeking to understand their perspective, and responding with empathy and validation. It's about creating a safe and supportive space for the other person to feel heard, seen, and understood. Active listening involves paying attention not only to the words being spoken, but also to the speaker's nonverbal cues, their tone of voice, body language, and facial expressions. This type of listening is essential for resolving conflicts, building stronger bonds, and creating a more harmonious and fulfilling relationship. Empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of another, is often described as the cornerstone of emotional intelligence. It's about stepping outside of our own perspectives and experiences and putting ourselves in the shoes of another person, seeking to see the world through their eyes. Empathy is not about condoning or agreeing with another person's actions or beliefs. Instead, it's about cultivating compassion and understanding, recognizing that everyone is doing the best they can with the resources they have available. In relationships, empathy allows us to connect with our loved ones on a deeper, more meaningful level. By cultivating empathy, we create a ripple effect of compassion, kindness, and connection, not only in our relationships, but also in the world around us. As we've explored the transformative power of emotional intelligence in relationships, you might be feeling inspired to delve deeper into this fascinating realm. The good news is that we live in a time where a wealth of resources is available to support your journey of EI growth. From insightful books to engaging online courses, there's something for everyone, regardless of your learning style or preferred pace. Embarking on this journey of self-discovery and growth is an investment in yourself and your relationships, one that will continue to pay dividends for years to come. Remember, the journey of enhancing emotional intelligence is a marathon, not a sprint. The resources we'll be exploring are here to guide you, offering insights, tools, and practices to help you navigate the complexities of human connection with greater skill and compassion. Section 2. Books that illuminate, deepening your understanding. For those who love to curl up with a good book, there are countless insightful reads on emotional intelligence. Emotional Intelligence 2.0 by Travis Bradberry and Jean Greaves is highly recommended. Daring Greatly by Brené Brown explores vulnerability and courage. Nonviolent Communication by Marshall Rosenberg offers a compassionate approach to conflict resolution. Explore different authors to find what resonates with you. Section 3. Online Resources, Navigating the Digital Landscape. In today's digital age, a wealth of online resources is available at our fingertips, offering convenient ways to learn about emotional intelligence. Websites like Psychology Today and Greater Good Magazine feature articles, quizzes, and expert insights. Online courses on platforms like Coursera and Udemy offer structured learning led by experts. Online communities provide a supportive space to connect and share experiences. Embracing a more emotionally intelligent world. Imagine a world where emotional intelligence is valued as highly as intellectual prowess. Conflicts are resolved with understanding and respect, relationships built on trust. By cultivating emotional intelligence, we become beacons of empathy and compassion. Our actions create a ripple effect, transforming our world. Section 2. Your journey begins now. A call to connection. The journey of mastering emotional intelligence is a lifelong endeavor, one filled with both challenges and rewards. It's about showing up authentically, embracing vulnerability, and continuously striving to become the best versions of ourselves. Remember, you don't have to be perfect to make a difference. Every step you take towards greater emotional awareness, empathy, and skillful communication is a step towards creating more fulfilling and meaningful relationships. Start by incorporating the practices we've discussed into your daily life. Practice mindfulness, engage in active listening, cultivate empathy, and seek out resources that resonate with you. Embrace the journey, celebrate your progress, and remember that you are not alone. Together, let's create a world where emotional intelligence thrives and connection becomes the cornerstone of our shared human experience.